one of the few days here in Middle Tennessee I get to hear that train. I think it's over by the Bell Buckle. I think that's over by the Christiana post office, over in that direction. I think it's one long beep and two shorts. I may be incorrect. The project for today is I got 3 of them engines on that trailer this time. So what we got to do is we got to put them engines, you know, they got to get here on ground somehow. So we got to put them engines right there on them 2 2x4s. Treated they are, you know, $2.50 at the hardware store, you know. Lay in a couple extra ones. You know, it's kind of looking at this as just temporary, you know, but once you put that engine on that 2x4, it'll be there when, let's get them engines off that trailer. That's what you field notes there. Even though there's a piece of random paper done already found a way in there, but you know, checking your dates and times and stuff, very handy. Field notes, thumbs up. These engines right here, 2 of them, number 21, and that's number 212. One of them's igniter and one's a spark plug. No, I'm in error. Both of these Ken Eder engines are spark plug, and the other one up there is I think I got that from Donnie Devore. I got that engine from Donnie. Passed away. Rest in peace, Donnie. I think it was 300 and some lots at that sale. Right here, a tag was, it was one of them Animan sale. Look it up, 300 and some lots, you know. That story goes on. The story at hand is to get these engines on them 2x4s down there. We'll get that there electric horse on that. Make that easy. I don't know though, we ain't got that truck hooked up that trailer today. We may have to cut a sapling to drive in the ground there. Cable about this long right here, and all that is, that's a yard sale find right there. It's one of them, it's a Sears, sold at the Sears store, it's a Winch. And I put on that angle iron right there. She says if you're going to do it, y'all tell them about it. From that tree yonder to that tree over there, kind of on an angle a little bit, which is none of matter, just between 2 trees. And then you can hook that winch up anywhere along that distance between there in order to get the angle offset, as i.e. from that tree. You can only go from that point out there. That's the only angle you can achieve, straight line, from that tree in a normal manner, with exceptions. But if you stretch that chain across through yonder, then you know it's kind of infinite between here and there, accounting for the distance between the link. Y'all do the math on it. But with that little, call it what you may, 12 volt, forward starter settle over there, kind of wired up like that right there. And in order to get it to go backwards, you just, the easy way, reverse them clamps right there from the back. I think I got it set right this time. Let's see, let's test it. Okay, it's going this way. That means that this right here is coming out. And they do make a remote control. You know, if you got the money, get yourself one. If you think you them seat belts right there around that engine. One thing about them M's right there, you got to be real careful with that there fuel pump. You know what I mean? It's in a perilous position. Number 21. Number 21 at that can intercept, this engine was stuck. It's stuck. I've got the keyways out of them flywheels over there, so them flywheels will slide off of them crankshafts on that right there. Now we have to reverse them polarity on that battery there. Now we'll change position on that winch all the way over to this tree right here and pull it at a different angle. Now it looks like it's going to rain a little bit this evening. We're kind of on a pretty good path there, but it's at an angle, so it wants to come down this way a little bit. Keep it up on that angle right there, boy, it'll work perfect. I don't want to move it anymore. That'll work just fine. I'll get a bar, pinch that up on there. We'll get them other two off of there. It's gonna rain. Couple of days done gone by. The rain came and went, so it's time to unload these. These are 3 horse pairs, 3. There were 3 of them. It's time to unload them. Gib keys loose on that side over there, also this side on both of these engines right there to get that crankshaft out of there. We'll use this old seat belt right here. We get that right off there. That's where we're going with it, right over there, on alignment. There it is, close at hand. Worked out pretty good. Now let's get that other one off there. You know, I was just thinking, if I had one of them old wore out Kubota tractors with a bucket on the end, you know, I'd done have these unloaded. Just thinking. This right here was a big tag engine, 3 horsepower. This was EK. Also, this was EK. I do have the other parts off of this one in the shed there for safekeeping. It was complete engines, I think. quite rebuildable. Now let's go get a couple more.